The clang of metal under a bus tire, rain hitting asphalt, bouncing off a dark iron disc half buried in the street. Your foot almost lands on it, cold, wet, slightly raised above the pavement. You don't look down. You never do. But somewhere beneath you, 6 feet underground, there's a world running in the dark. And the only thing between you and it is a circle of cast iron weighing 250 pounds. You walk past manhole covers every single day. In New York City alone, there are over 300,000 of them. And yet, when was the last time you asked, why is it round? Not square, not hexagonal, always round. You'd think after 150 years of urban engineering, someone would have tried a different shape. And here's the thing, they did. So why did round win? Let's start with the obvious thing nobody notices. A manhole cover has one job: stay on the hole. Sounds simple. It wasn't. In the early 1800s, city workers used wooden planks and iron grates. Workers fell in regularly. Some covers were bolted shut, which meant when pressure built underground, the cover became a projectile. Until the late 1800s, when engineers in cities like London and Boston started casting iron covers to fit specific holes, square ones, rectangular ones, and immediately they found the problem. A square cover, tilted diagonally, falls right through a square hole. A circle, you cannot drop a circle through its own hole, not from any angle. That's not a coincidence, that's a geometric guarantee. Think of it like a coin in a slot. No matter how you flip it, tilt it, or spin it, a circle never fits through a hole the same size as itself. That cover sits on a lip of about ½ an inch all around. No bolts, no latches. Gravity and geometry are the only lock. The circle also distributes weight evenly in every direction. A truck hits it at any angle. Stress spreads uniformly around the rim. A square cover concentrates stress at its corners. Over time, those corners crack. But here comes the part nobody sees. Below that cover is a pressurized network, steam lines running at 300 degrees Fahrenheit, electrical conduits carrying tens of thousands of volts, sewer gas that can ignite. The round cover vents without becoming a missile. Small gaps allow pressure to equalize slowly, like a relief valve on a pressure cooker. Pressure pushes equally against every point of the circle, no weak corner to give way first. If you're finding this fascinating, hit that like button and subscribe to The Curious Mechanism for more hidden engineering stories. But you're probably thinking, what if the cover shifts after maintenance? Modern covers aren't dumb. Many are tapered, fractionally wider on top than bottom, like a cork in a wine bottle. They self-center under weight. The more pressure from above, the more firmly they seat themselves. A standard U.S. cover must support an AASTO H20 load, a 16-ton truck axle, but engineers designed for 2 to 3 times that because roads flex, temperatures expand metal in summer, contract it in winter. That extra capacity isn't waste, it's the margin between works fine and failed at 3 a.m. on a Tuesday. Here's an uncomfortable truth. Our entire urban society depends on what's under these circles. If the vaults beneath opened up, you wouldn't just have holes in the road. You'd lose electrical distribution, steam heating, telecommunications, water pressure, and sewer flow simultaneously. Hospitals would go dark, traffic signals would fail. We forget it exists precisely because it works too well. A manhole cover isn't just a lid, it's a trap door into one of the most complex engineering networks ever built, and its shape was chosen because geometry is more reliable than any bolt or latch. The rain is still falling. A bus tire rolls over a circle of cast iron, and 250 pounds of engineered geometry does exactly what it was designed to do: hold, absorb, distribute, endure. So next time you hear that hollow clang, you'll know you're watching 130 years of quiet circular genius pretending to be just another hole in the ground. Subscribe to The Curious Mechanism and share this with someone who's walked past a manhole cover today, which means pretty much everyone. This is the curious mechanism, exploring the invisible systems that keep the world running.